Hey parents, if you don't know me, my name is Steve Ingold and I'm the high school pastor here at Cornerstone Fellowship. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's going on in our ministry and what our plans are for the upcoming year. But before I say anything else, I have to say thank you. About 3 weeks ago, we had an event called the Turkey Trifecta. I don't know what it means either, so I'm sorry. But at this event, we had over 200 students and staff come into our church and have an absolutely incredible night. They all had a Thanksgiving feast, and they all had a ton of fun. We had enough food for everyone, which if you've seen some of my volunteer staff and how much they eat, you know how big of a feat that really is. And I have you guys to thank for that. Thank you for sending your student to the event. Thank you for encouraging them to bring their friends, for cooking turkeys, stuffing, and potatoes, and for coming to serve some of the food. You guys rock. This was the best event we've had since I've been here, and I love that we were able to partner with you to make it happen. So really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. New students have come to Sunday morning and life groups as a result of this event, and I hope you know the impact that Christ is having and will continue to have on those students. Like I said before, I also want to spend a little bit of time kind of explaining our upcoming events and trips to you so you have an idea of the direction that we're moving. Last year, we asked you to spend $275 to send your student on a snowboard trip. And we had a great time, but after reassessing our goals and what we're doing, I couldn't justify asking you to spend that amount of money for a winter camp. With everything going on at Cornerstone with the Believe initiative, we at HSM also want to show our students that being good stewards of the money God has given us is something we value. That being said, this winter, we're not going to go on a winter trip per se. We will take a one-day snowboard trip that we want to encourage your students to invite their friends to. The trip will be on February 5th. We're not going to spend money on a bus, so we're asking you, our parents, to help us out and volunteer to drive. To kind of shift our focus this year and sort of take the place of the snowboard trip that we took last year, from April 3rd to 8th, we are going back to Los Angeles to serve the inner city through Youth with a Mission. YWAM did a great job with the team we brought down last year, and I'm really looking forward to watching our students serve again. This trip will cost around $375, and you can raise support for that. But if you're looking for a trip for your son or daughter to go on this winter/spring, this is the one. We want our students to embody Christ, and we want to train them to be disciples, and this is one of the best ways for them to do that while connecting in community. Also last summer, I heard a lot of parents asking what they could do with their son or daughter during the summer break. Well, there are 2 weeks I want you to mark on your calendar. June 19th to the 25th, we're going back to Hume Lake, and we are expecting to take over 100 students this year. And then July 12th through the 19th, we have 25 spots reserved for students for a week in Haiti, where we will be serving in an orphanage and doing a few construction projects to help with the devastation that is so prevalent still in that country. This trip will be life-changing, and it definitely beats your students sitting around the house for a week telling you how bored they are playing video games. One of the reasons we're going to Haiti this year, instead of Rohi, which we've committed to every other year now, is that it's about 40% of the cost. We want to provide the opportunity for your student to get out of the country and experience poverty firsthand without causing as much of a strain on your friends and family that will be supporting them financially. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for taking the time to listen, and thank you for allowing me and our high school staff to be a part of your students' faith journey. We're blessed to have you involved in this ministry. So I hope you have a great day, and I love you, and hopefully I get a chance to talk to you soon. Bye.